The best deal I've ever gotten on Pokemon cards is finally here. For those not following the Japanese 151 Pokemon card market, this box right here has gone all over the place. So Japanese 151 is supposed to be getting a reprint as of this May, and that has caused prices to go from what used to be around $180 for the past like 6 to 8 months, all the way down to around $100 now. And for a short period of time there, it seemed like there was going to be an influx of this product, and stores started dropping their prices down to the 90s, closer to 85. And it just so happened that TikTok offered me a $20 off coupon just as I found this product listed at $83.99, I believe. So delivered, I got this box for the very memeable price of $69. So the smart thing to do with this box would probably be to save it for a little while to not open it, but I have been waiting far too long to open one of these boxes. So as you can see from my background here, I have opened an English UPC of 151. That's where I was lucky enough to get the Venusaur and the Ivysaur, both from the same UPC, and then I went and found the Bulbasaur to go with it. I've also opened a few additional single packs of 151. Oh, and this is kind of a mess here. So the goal for today is just to not get duplicates. I'm really excited for the Master Ball. I really hope it's of a Pokemon instead of an item or a trainer card. So seeing this was a mess, let's just count and make sure we have the proper number of packs here. Whew. Okay, we do have 20 packs. Seeing that the price was so cheap, I am a little bit worried that it was a scam, so just want to make sure. Hopefully we still get that Master Ball. We should get one SR or better out of this set, and then a handful, maybe like 3 art rares. So here we go, let's get into it. Now I just zoomed in a little bit to get a better quality here as we open these packs, and I'm hoping I have a very normal box here. I actually just watched CTR, Cool Trainer Ryan, open one of these, and one of his boxes didn't come with a Master Ball because he had gotten 2 secret rares instead. So I would much rather have a Master Ball, again, really hoping that it's on a Pokemon. So we got Meowth, Cloyster, Abra, right away, Gengar. Oh my gosh, if that was the Master Ball, I would have lost it, but a regular reverse Gengar and a Voltorb in pack number 1. So it's probably silly, but I am going to save the regular Pokeballs off to the side, just because I want a set of those as well. I think those are cool, even if it's not the Master Ball. And pack number 2. Gotta remember to be careful with these. We have our Magikarp, Meowth again, Charmander, and the Mankey, not Master Ball. Then a Vileplume. Go pack number 3 here. I feel like I am a little bit shaky just because I'm, again, way too excited to be opening this, to have gotten it at a decent price. Let's go here. Lucky Tongue, the non-Master Ball Weedle. Ooh, let's go. This is the first Charizard I have ever pulled from a pack, which might sound crazy, but I've bought a few Charizard for different decks. I've never pulled one myself, so the very first one comes in the Japanese 151. Look at that shine. Oh, that's a great pull. All right, we grabbed our first sleeve here. Charizard EX, let's go. What are we into? Pack number 4. All right, Execute, Geodude, Horsey. Oh, beautiful. And I did say I didn't want duplicates, but I have the English version of Charmander right here. So Charmander art rare, that's a great one from this set to pull. And I'll be okay with the duplicate if it's a starter. Ooh, and I think that means there is no regular Pokeball in this one, so that takes the regular Pokeball slot. And I don't know if you're sensing the theme as well, but a Charmander and a Charizard means it would be pretty cool if we could get that SAR Charizard as well. Probably in this pack right here, pack number 5. I would be okay with that theme for any box, really. A Charmander Charizard theme. So we got Vulpix, Drowsy, Staryu. I love the background around Staryu there. Okay, there's our fossil, and it's not the Master Ball, thank goodness. Ooh, Gyarados. I'm telling you, the art on these cards, even not like the big hits, but like Gyarados here, I know there's a Dragonite in here. I love them, they look so good. Jump to the next. Growlithe, Ekans, Kakuna, non-Master Ball, Bellsprout. I would have liked that one as it as well. Ooh, and Mew EX. I'm pretty sure this one is very usable in the game with genome hacking. But that's a great card, and one I did not pull in the English set. So here's a little Mew to go along with the 151 theme here. So that is great. And on to the next pack. All right, Goldeen being all fabulous. Here's that fossil without the Pokeball pattern. Pidgey, one of the goats. A Meowth not in the Master Ball. And an Aerodactyl with, I'm telling you, look at these. Ooh, so cool. I'm building my collection of Pokeball cards, and that makes me happy on its own. I can't imagine what some people spend on the Master Ball, like getting a full set of Master Ball cards. Because I think the cheapest ones are like 10 bucks still, so that must get so expensive. And Snorlax. Alright, we might be having our duplicate day. I didn't open an ETB, but Snorlax is the promo card for the English ETBs, and I did buy that card for like $1, but now we have the Japanese one as well. So it seems like I might just be doubling up on every card I already have. Okay, and after rearranging some of our hits here, we have 2 art rares that we've hit so far and 2 EXs. So I'd expect probably 1 more art rare, a couple more EXs. We still have that secret rare, the SR or better in here somewhere, and a Master Ball, we hope. So we have Charmander, Squirtle, the starter pack here, Spearow. Oh, I would have been annoyed if that was the Master Ball, with the leftovers. Oh my gosh. Oh, this card is so beautiful. This is the Blastoise SAR, and I'm in shock. I can't believe we got an SAR. Oh my god. Look at that. I have had the SAR luck with 151. In English, I got the Venusaur from the UPC, and now from this booster box, the Japanese SAR Blastoise. Man, and I've heard some people say they don't love this art, but I think this is copying that dark Blastoise from a Team Rocket set in the past, and I think it looks so good. Just be as gentle as possible, and you go on top because you win. Wow, well that's by far going to be the highlight of this box. And that's only in the first half, so we still have that Master Ball and a couple other hits that we're expecting, but I don't even know what to say. Let's just keep going through it. Ghastly, the non-Master Ball Geodude, Starmie, okay, and a couple others. Wow, Blastoise SAR. That is the best spent $69 of my life. I don't even know if that card is worth $69, but to me, it is. Horsey. Oh, and the Machamp art rare. Let's go. I've seen this a million times, never in person. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be the last art rare most likely, but that is such a good one. All right, I need to pull it together. I'm like gushing over these cards, but I just enjoy this set so much. And that was the first half. So in the first half of our opening, we already hit our SAR of the Blastoise. We've gotten 3 of our art rares and 2 EXs. You know what? I'm actually gonna put this in a little bit more protection here, just because I'm moving things around all willy-nilly. Ta-da. Man, do I just save the rest because I've already gotten some great things in the first half? That answer is no, but very possible. All right, the non-Master Ball Beedrill here. That's it in that pack. Krabby, I don't know if I've seen that one yet. Magnemite, Porygon, double Porygon, but one with the non-Master Ball Pokeball, and Nidoking. Keep on chugging. We're gonna find that Master Ball. Should be a drinking game for every time I've said the words Master Ball in this video. I don't know if anyone would make it to the end of that video though. We got Diglett on the Pokeball. The word that came to my head was Dugtrio, which is not quite what he is. Machamp, Lickitung, non-Master Ball Rhyhorn, and a Blastoise EX, continuing with the duplicates. So I have this Blastoise EX in English, and I also have the Blastoise SAR, as you may have seen. So we'll add that one to the hits pile. And man, I'm just really hoping for a theme here. I have 2 Blastoises. 2 Blastoise? What's the plural of Blastoise? I have 1 Charmander. I have 1 Charizard, so if there was a duplicate, so if I could get another Charizard, you know, wouldn't complain. It's not going to happen because we already hit our SAR, but why not hope for more? Mankey, and the Pokeball Machamp. There it is. Here's the Dragonite I was talking about earlier. I just love that artwork. I'm pretty sure that's copying one of the alternate arts in, I don't know if it's Evolving Skies or something else, but there's a Dragonite that looks just like that in a very cool art. And we are down to our last 4 packs. So I'm going to guess the Master Ball is not in this one, but the next pack. That's just my guess with only 4 left. could find out here. Execute that egg. Spoil in that next one a little bit. Squirtle would have been a nice Master Ball. But a regular Pokeball is good as well. And a Golem EX. Alright, not the most exciting card in the world, but technically a hit, so we'll take it. You can tell I'm getting lazy because I didn't sleeve either of the last two EXs. But here we come towards the end here. This is the one last pack that I called. Would have the Master Ball, so Jigglypuff, Geodude, Paris, non-Master Ball Electrode, and Articuno. Alright, so unless I don't get a Master Ball in this, it would have to be one of these last two. Okay. Is that it? I think that's it. So we got a Master Ball Coughing. Man, that is actually really hard to tell. It's actually harder than I thought it would be to tell that the Master Ball print is on the back there. So it's on a Pokemon, that is all I asked for. And I can add a Master Ball Pokemon to my collection. Nothing else in this one, but the Master Ball does get a sleeve in the very last pack. I'm pretty sure we've hit everything we've been guaranteed to get. So probably not too much coming from this one, but you never know. Could be an error box, could be a God Pack. It's already shown that it is not a God Pack. A regular Pokeball Dodrio, and the Vaporeon. Still a nice card to end on with Vaporeon here. So that is going to be our incredible opening. A couple EXs here with my first ever Charizard pull, a Mew, a Golem, and a Blastoise. Our 3 expected art rares with Machoke, Charmander, and Snorlax. Our Master Ball Wheezing. I think I might have called it Coughing when I opened it, but I looked it up, and this is still like a $15 card. All these Master Balls go crazy, so I have the Master Ball Coughing. I almost did it again. So I have the Master Ball Wheezing here, and then the crown jewel at the end, the Blastoise SAR that I still cannot believe is part of my collection. So this just further goes to prove my point that Japanese sets are incredible with some of the guarantees that they give you. There's always value there, and I will definitely be looking for more deals on 151 to open more in the future. If you made it this far, thanks for watching all the way to the end. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. Consider subscribing. I've really enjoyed commenting with some people in previous videos, sharing tips on where to find cards or following each other back and forth. So make sure to hit me up in the comments, and we'll see you in the next video.